In the last few minutes, we've kind of had a rolling thunder situation. We've had a number of the Republican lawmakers arrive here on Capitol Hill. And within the last 10 minutes, the Justice Department official Bruce Ohr has also arrived. He appeared to be with two other officials from the Justice Department. And from a distance, Fox News shouted a series of questions, and Ohr did not respond. Let's listen. Mr. Ohr, who authorized your contact with the FBI? Mr. Ohr, were you acting alone? Or did you have authority from a Justice Department official? How did your wife benefit from the dossier contract? Did you have a conflict of interest? Mr. Ohr, will you take our questions? Bruce Ohr worked at the Justice Department in the fall of 2016, and his portfolio was narcotics and gangs. It was not Russia. But testimony, as well as emails and text messages, show that Bruce Ohr was part of a back-channel communication. Stand by just one second. We've got Congressman Jordan, who has just arrived here. Let's just drop in for a second. Congressman Jordan, what are you expecting to learn from Bruce Ohr today? Congressman Jordan?
I don't know if it's improper, but I want to know who at DOJ knew. And certainly it looks like he continued to meet with Mr. Steele after the FBI had terminated their relationship with Mr. Steele.
Did Mr. Ohr break the law when he took actions that financially benefited his wife, Nellie Ohr, who worked for Fusion GPS?
Oh, I don't know, but the fundamentals don't change. The fact that top Department of Justice official's wife is working for the firm the Clintons hired to put together the dossier, and then the FBI uses the dossier that they're getting from Bruce Ohr. Peter Strzok told us that, to then go get the warrant to spy on the Trump campaign. So that's a big concern. Who at DOJ knew that? Did Sally Yates know what was going on? I mean, I don't know. So we got lots of questions for him.
Right, thank you, Congressman. Okay, so that's just live on the fly with Congressman Jim Jordan. He's one of 4 Republicans who will be asking questions along with staffers today. Again, the main point is that Bruce Ohr acted as a back channel with the former British spy Christopher Steele, who was the author of the dossier, and that contact continued with the FBI in the fall of 2016, even after the FBI had fired Steele for cause because he had lied about his contacts with the media, and in those contacts, he had been briefing the dossier. Eric.
Way to go, Catherine. That is real journalism live here on the Fox News channel. And those pointed questions that you were shouting at Mr. Ohr, he refused to answer. We'll see if he also refuses to answer, and if he takes the 5th, or if those 2 other Justice Department officials, if they are lawyers, who counsel him not to say anything. We'll see what happens at the hearing, although it is behind closed doors. Meanwhile, Ohr's wife, Nellie, was a contractor for Fusion GPS. Will they be hearing from her at any point, and how does she fit into all of this?
Well, I don't want to give you bad information because I haven't had any indication yet that Nellie Ohr will be called to testify and will appear. But the important thing for folks at home is that Bruce Ohr's wife worked for the group that put the dossier together, and she did research that was part of the dossier. And the set of questions I just put to Congressman Jordan is whether Bruce Ohr may have a violation of federal law here, because government officials are not allowed to take actions in their official capacity that financially benefit members of their family. And Nellie Ohr was receiving what I understand to be a significant income from the firm Fusion GPS that was behind the dossier. So that's another important issue to watch here.
And certainly a lot of questions about those reported 60 contacts between Mr. Ohr and Christopher Steele. Correct. As well as meeting.
And if I could just say one more thing, it's more than just the contacts with Christopher Steele and the FBI. What the text messages obtained in review by Fox News show is that Christopher Steele, the British spy, tried to use Bruce Ohr as his go-between with the special counsel and Robert Mueller. So this kind of back-channel communication really continued long after Director Comey was fired in 2017.
And after Steele was dumped by the FBI for violating regulations.
Correct.
Of course. All right, Catherine, we'll get you back to the hearing.
That's right.
And see what happens.
Thank you.
Any other comments. Thank you.